Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Saz. It's nice to meet you. So today's video is going to be a palette bingo. This is very much inspired from Kerry Kay. I will link her if I know how to do it. If not, I'll get her to leave a comment and so you can get to her channel because she very much does palette bingos a lot. And I thought, let's do small business palette bingo, and the small business is cosmic brushes. So palette bingo is basically where you put in the number generator 1 to 20 or however many shades is in the palette, and I'm going to do that 4 times. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because I've tried to do this before with a different palette, and yeah, I didn't even do anything. I was just like, absolutely not. So this could be a complete fail, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So the palettes I'm going to use are by Cosmic Brushes, and use Royal Rose, which you cannot get anymore, Serenity, which you can still get, Muse, and you can still get this one, and her brand new one, Delicious Delights. So yeah, the only one you can't get is this one unless you can get it secondhand, but I'm going to do it in order of when they were released. So Royal Rose first, Serenity, Muse, and then Delicious Delights. And I am going to write them down somewhere because otherwise I will not remember what shade is going where and what shade is what from the palette. So let's go. So I'm going to generate 4 numbers and we're going to look at what is dished out. So we've got number 14 and number 6 and number 1 and then number 18. And then number 5. Okay, so we've got number 14 in this one, which is Legacy. So it's that blue shade above the yellow that I'm pointing to. This could go down here quickly. And then we've got number 6, the 5, which is this one here, which is the gold shimmer. Okay. And then we've got number 1. Okay, which is this shimmer here. So we've got 2 shimmers. And then number 5. Okay, that's not too bad. We've got blue, green, gold, and a white shimmer. Okay, so I literally have 2 mattes. I don't know whether or not to generate an extra number, like do 1 to 4, and then whatever palette lands in that one, I then generate another number, just to see whether I can get another matte. I don't know whether that's cheating or not, but we're going to do it anyway. So I'm going to change it to 1 to 4, generate. So this is the last palette, and then we'll change it to 20, and then number 6. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It generated the shade I wanted to use, but it's not a matte. So we're going to generate again. Right, can I just swap the gold for this one? Sprinkles. Right, number 4, 1, 2, 3. That's the shimmer again. Number 16. Shimmer again. 7. Oh my god, it's giving me pink. Right, we're going to go with it. We're just going to go with it because with blue, pink and green. I'm going to start off with the blue because it is, I think, the slightly darker shade out of all of them. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I've never done a palette bingo, but I have always wanted to do it. But I really dislike it when things don't quite go right. Sometimes I just don't know what to do with the shades. So yeah, and I'm kind of regretting the fact that I now have a pink. But I'm thinking doing pink right in the inner corner and then putting the white shade over the top. Is that cheating? I don't know. I don't know who made the rule up, but anyway. This shade is actually really nice, and all of these eyeshadow palettes are incredible. Yeah. See, that is a really good shade. I just don't feel like all of these shades go together. I mean, gold, blue, green, pink. I'm going to look like a Christmas tree dressed by a child. But we're going to go with it. I feel like we could, the blue and the pink kind of go, I suppose, like 80s kind of vibe. But yeah, I don't really know. Don't have a clear plan in my head, but we'll get there. Okay, so this is currently where we're at. I'm really struggling to blend this up. I think it's because I don't have anything to blend. Like, it just doesn't look right at all. So we're going to just carry on, and we're going to go with Lollipop, which is the other matte. And I'm just going to, I think I might try and do it so I can try and blend this out with like this. Is this working a bit better? The shapes are so uneven. I don't know what I'm doing today. I mean, okay, it's not too bad. We're going to blend this in with that. I just don't have any shades to blend out with. So we're just going for it because I look a hot mess right now. I don't know why I did this now. I'm regretting why I did this. I'm going to bring this down into the inner corner a little bit. And then I think I'm just going to get a clean brush and then just try and blend these edges out. You know what I look like? You know those dolls when they have the eyeshadow just painted on? That is currently what I look like. Gonna go with it. Gonna go with it. So Love Island UK has now finished. So I'm now watching Love Island USA, which is actually really quite good. But oh my god, these girls, they're like sex. You know, they are like, they're wild compared to like the UK girls. They are absolutely wild. I'm just going to use a clean brush with nothing on just to try and blend these edges out. I'm going to roll with it. It kind of looks a bit like an 80s style vibe look, but we're going to roll with it. It might not look too bad, but it just, it just all looks like the same thing, if that makes sense. I'm just going to use the other matte, which is this pink here. And we're going to just stamp in the inner corner. And then I'm going to put the pink white shade over it. I mean, if the gold wasn't there, this probably wouldn't look all too bad. I think I might try and maybe do a little bit of eyeliner and try and make it work, because I think, I don't know, I'm regretting my choice at doing this, but yeah. So the Love Island USA is actually really good. It's just a little bit more wild than all of the other sort of UK seasons, but you know, I love a good bit of drama. So this is the one, the Muse is the one with the whitish kind of shimmer, and then we have this gorgeous gold from this one, and I am just going to use my finger, and I'm hoping it might sort of almost look a little bit, you know, but they've got two. This is the white shimmer from this palette, and this is the one from the Muse, and you can see that they've got different undertones. That's more white, almost greeny blue, and that is definitely more on the pink. I thought about putting that in the inner corner, why it might look quite good. Let me fix this hot mess of the shimmer and I'll be back to you. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this other shade now, and I'm just going to bring it up a little bit because you can then sort of work it into the pink. Doesn't look too bad. It's definitely not colours I would have chosen myself personally, but it's not too bad. I don't really know why I've done the inner corner just yet, because I need to do the rest of my actual face. It is working, just although I look like I'm about to go to a 90s disco, 80s disco even. But yeah, let me do the rest of this and then we will come back and we'll try and add some liner or something or other, clean it up a bit and pray that it works. Okay, let's finish this monstrosity of a look. So I'm thinking of using the same shades on the lower lash line and praying for myself, trying to remember what shades I used. So this one was the inner corner, and then this one, okay, so we've got Legacy. So I'm just taking it on brush and I'm just bringing it round, and then I'm going to go in with the other shade. It just looks so, it just looks muddy and it just doesn't look right at all. I'm just going to go in with the brush that I actually used for this and try and it just doesn't look right. I'm just not enjoying it, but I'm just going to work with it. And then the same brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Lollipop, which was that green. And then I'm going to put the pink under here. I think with these two shades, they just look like so similar. I can't remember what I used for, that's for the, I keep losing all my brush touch. I'm going to go in with this one for the pink and just bring it down a little bit. Okay. I literally look like Barbie and Ken threw up on my face, but we'll move. And now I'm going to go in with the shimmer and just put a little bit more of this pink shimmer and just bring it down, because why not? And then just under there like that. Okay, that doesn't look overly bad. So I'm going to use the Split It Liner palette by Artitude Cosmetics, and I mean it can't get any worse than this. So I'm going to use white and gonna sort of just add some little dots. So bad. But this liner palette is incredible, by the way. Also, the palettes I use are absolutely incredible. And this is the one and only time you will ever see me do palette bingo. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there, because I don't know, guys, I'm not feeling it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I have really tried to love it, but I just can't. I'm just going to line my, and I'm going to go in with Very Berry from Unicorn Cosmetics. Okay, this is an absolute monstrosity. You're all welcome. Now, if you guys want to follow that tutorial, all you need is all these 4 pellets and absolute no luck. Oh, I don't know how Kerry gets through these, because I just cannot take myself seriously looking like this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you follow my tutorial on this video. If you can give this a nice big thumbs up to let me know you never want to see this palette bingo ever again. That'd be great. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.